Well, hello there, guys. A nice, cold, snowy night on the Eastern Front. And we are playing with the SS Das Reich division. This is definitely a hardcore battle, and we're going to try to perform the best we can. The interesting thing about this fight is that we're fighting with a whole lot of SDKFZ armored car units. And we can actually take a quick look here at our boys. As you can see, almost our entire line is made up of armored cars. We do also have a few of these beautiful, I believe these are martyrs. I'm sure some of you guys will correct me if they're not. But we basically have a lot of men here. The Das Reich division, they look really awesome. And we're attacking across snowy ground towards what we believe to be a heavily fortified enemy defensive line in East Pavlovka. So I think I want to go ahead and get started, let you guys know what I'm going to do. What I generally do in my Graviteam tactics videos, for those of you that are new to the channel, is I try to basically go ahead and set up my attack, set up how I'm going to move, etc. And then I move forward with my men, and I'll let you guys start watching again when we actually make contact with the enemy so that we can get a nice battle going. So this is going to be really interesting. We're fighting at night in the snow. The snow is giving us a little bit of visibility, which I'm hoping is going to help. As you can see, a lot of our STKFZ units are accompanied by Reich troops, by German troops, of course, protecting these units. But I hope we find some Russians, and I hope we're able to teach them a lesson. After all, this attack is extremely important, and it's going to let Hitler know whether or not the Das Reich division is worth their salt, or worth anything, really. If they can't pull this off, I'm not sure what he's going to be thinking. But anyway, guys, we'll get back when the action begins. Contact, boys and girls. Look at this. We've already stumbled upon a Soviet unit. Quite a lot of Soviet infantry here, hanging about, ambushing us, really. And we need to turn the tide against this particular unit. So I'm going to go ahead and try to send these guys to assist. This unit is actually kind of out here by themselves in a pretty nasty spot. That being said, look at all the gunfire, all of the machine gun fire we're getting down on those Soviet units. We can see them from here, and just the amount of firepower we're getting on them is amazing. I'm actually keeping Hollinger back, because Hollinger is a commanding unit, so I'd rather he just fire from back here and try to get some hits. Come on, Hollinger. He definitely needs to do a really good job, and I might actually just give him an order to aim that way. That might work out a lot better, and hopefully he'll get the idea and start firing. Got some more enemy contact, guys, but I want to see if Hollinger starts firing before I do anything. Yeah, there we go. There's some gunfire. Alright, let's take a look at the second enemy contact. So it looks like possibly an AT gun position, possibly a machine gun position. Definitely something we want to watch out for, so I'm going to send some units over here to hit this area while we continue towards the objective. And oh yeah, there's Russians everywhere here. We have stumbled across almost the entire Soviet army. As you can see, all those gray units, the units with the gray dots on top, they are dead. We have killed them. But there's still plenty of blue units still alive and not surrendering. They better start surrendering. And as you can see, our vehicle has been pretty much abandoned, but we got a lot of infantry here, and we're taking the fight to the Russians. This is actually some of the closest combat I've ever seen in Graviteam tactics. Vorwärts, men! Vorwärts! Alright, now they're, of course, mopping the area up. Oh, what's this? No, these are Germans. Nice! I just heard a guy get hit. I don't know if you guys heard that. Definitely a Ruski. Oh, man. Looks like he got hit in the arm. He might just be wounded. There's definitely more of them over here. So I want to go ahead and take Hovenstein and Wittmann and keep on attacking. We're not going towards any particular objective, but the body count, in my opinion, is just as important in this game, and you definitely want to try to increase it. Let's take a look over here. We've already hit the area over here pretty damn hard, and our guys are getting some excellent shots. Look at all those Soviets totally down. And Val is getting some great shots here. Keep it up, Val. I want to show off to my users how beautiful you are. There we are, we're firing the flares so we can spot the enemy. Please keep in mind, guys, if you like these Graviteam Tactics videos, we rarely get these videos monetized. We occasionally do, which is awesome. So I am going to put my Twitch contact down below. If you want to donate via Twitch, you just have to click the kitty cat on the bottom of my page. I hate having to say kitty cat every time. And that being said, either way, please make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe on this video, and especially hit that like button and comment. That puts us up on the YouTube charts, And look at that, we just took East Pavlovka. But another thing it does is it brings more people into our channel, and we want that to happen, guys. We want to make sure that, you know, people get into strategy games. We want to make sure that they try new things, and that's why we're here. So make sure to hit that like button, of course. Alright, we're still fighting. We've taken one part of the city, of course. That's huge with our infantry units. And I'm going straight for Pavlovka now, so let's do that. Looks like the enemy might be trying to make a break for that tree line there, which would probably be a lot safer for them. But right now, our assault is working marvelously. The Das Reich division is doing an incredible job. That being said, you know, I don't want to pat myself on the back too much. As far as we can see, the enemy had no tanks, no tank support. They might have some AT guns, but I haven't spotted any yet. But so far, I think our casualty count is going to be pretty low. That being said, you know, any gun battle at night, especially with our infantry on the ground, we're going to have some casualties, but I think a lot less than anticipated. Alright, I definitely see some explosions happening over there near the town. I don't know if that's enemy AT gunfire, or it could be us missing shots and hitting homes. If that's the case, sorry to the civilians. We are the German army, so, you know, just consider that. Not really supposed to be the good guys, I don't think. Let's grab these 4, and I'm going to send them to the river crossing. And I'm actually going to fast move with them. I'm almost certain the enemy's going to have some units there. We also need to move Kessler and Pop and have them basically go ahead and basically just fast move past this area to make sure there are no more enemies in the region, which I highly doubt. I'm sure there's going to be more of these bastards. Let's get an up-close and personal view. Oh, there's still definitely some units here. Get them, get them. Fire! More enemy contacts, guys. We'll take a look at them in a second. I want to make sure these boys wrap everything up. They are really mopping everything up with those guns. Definitely some enemy contact over here. Don't know what to expect, but we'll find out soon enough. Val, you are going on a single mission by yourself. I hope you are prepared. Look at that, one of our guys just went out for an attack there, melee attack, you guys see over there on the left. Getting mighty close. Oh, nice! Nice! He got him with a machine gun. Our guy is still next to him, so clearly they're both in shock, and a lot of these Russians are basically either wounded or taking cover. They do not want to have to face the might of the SCKSC. And I gain more and more respect for this vehicle every time I use it in any World War II game, to be honest. Way up. Says there, boys. Looks like we took some prisoners, guys. That's definitely good news. We'll take them to HQ for questioning. And let's take a look at these guys. Yep, I see one there. I see one there. Looks like 2 prisoners. I don't want these guys to get killed. We need more info on this defensive line. That's definitely the truth. And I want the enemy to surrender, damn it. The fact that they're not at least offering us a ceasefire leads me to believe that they've got a much larger force. I'm trying to get a bird's eye view here to see if I spot anything. I don't really see anything untoward, but I think as we approach Pavlovka, we're going to start seeing some stuff. So let's attack that way. I'm actually going to take most of these guys. Yeah, let's attack that way. Why not? I want to see how our infantry is moving. So a very measured approach. I also love the Arctic uniforms they're wearing. Really nice. These guys should definitely consider themselves lucky, considering they actually have decent winter wear compared to most of the German army. I'm not sure if the Das Reich division received better infantry or better winter equipment. They may have, but this would definitely suggest that's the case. Oh, more gunfire. Man, they just do not give up. And actually, I can hear the owls. I don't know if you guys can hear the owl sound effects. I love the sound effects that this game has. Not just the gunfire, but also sort of the wildlife. When you play Operation Hooper, you can actually hear, like, monkeys playing in the trees. You can hear, you know, lions roaring. It's just really cool. And actually, I think we just took a nasty hit there. If I'm not mistaken. No, he's alright. He's alright. Maybe just a little crash. But everybody seems to be just in tip-top shape, more or less. Still a lot of enemy resistance over there on the east. So let's take Pop, and his job is just to stick around here and wipe this area out completely. Him and his men. Sorry, boys. You're going back to combat. You should be able to spot the enemy. He's right there. Oh! Oh, he's got an anti-tank gun, guys. Good shooting, men. Eliminated that threat almost immediately. And he's dead. That guy definitely had an anti-tank gun. He could have absolutely used that to kill one of our SDKFZs. And that may have been the explosion I saw on the side. So I don't think he actually damaged it, but he definitely could have killed somebody inside or destroyed the whole damn thing. I love to see the infantry units in 118 KFC, SDKFZ unit. We will remember your sacrifice. So far, they haven't really needed to sacrifice themselves at all. Alright guys, we are approaching Pavlovka with a lot of infantry. And this is where I think something may pop off. If it's gonna pop off, it's gonna Pavlovka here. That's right, I said it. Go forward, Sauter. Does seem though that their setup was a little bit jumbled up. It's not that they weren't prepared. Well, kind of, because they didn't have any trenches set up. They were kind of in the middle of the open field here, and we mopped them up really quickly. So actually, I think they really weren't very prepared. But, well, it happens to the best of us. Let's go over here to the river crossing and see if we can't take that, and I'm definitely fast moving over there. Okay, guys, we just lost a vehicle. I went ahead and fast-forwarded a bit for you guys, because I don't want you guys to just see no action whatsoever, and it looks like Gantna was hit. I don't know what he was hit by, but no, I think he crashed into the house. That's a martyr that crashed into a house and just lost us an extremely valuable tank. Now we have to win this battle because we need to be able to get that vehicle back, and if it's not too badly destroyed, that's exactly what's going to happen. Of course, we took the key point, we took another key point over here, and I think the final key point is going to be the river crossing. So we're all attacking the river crossing at this point. The entire damn army's going there, and I hope we can finish up the battle here because we've taken just about every location. I think there is one location we haven't taken all the way over there to the left. I thought it was, maybe not. So we're just going to go ahead and move into the last place, guys. We'll actually take point here with the front unit. So if anything happens, we're going to be the first to spot it. Look at him just driving right through the fence there. Absolutely beautiful. If Ivan is here, he is not going to be very happy. So as you can see, Pop is already really close to the river crossing. Mostly the infantry units. And I'm going to go ahead and speed up time here. If we're going to have any enemies, we're going to spot them here for sure. And there we go. Sure enough, enemy wants a ceasefire. I'm more than happy to give it to them. We definitely won this battle. I mean, if we haven't, occasionally I will admit that Graviteam gets a little wonky with the results of certain battles, but overall in the campaign, this would be a major victory. We'll take a look at the casualty counts here, and victory. Nice. As you can see, we only had 2 killed on our side, 5 wounded. I think it was probably from that martyr crash. I think the killed and wounded in this particular scenario were killed and wounded because they flipped their frickin' vehicle. So, no points for that. We did kill 31 enemies, wounded 1, and captured 3. So you could see the kill count there was dramatic. Our vehicles destroyed them. There were just hardly any wounded whatsoever. And that really shows the killing power of the STKFC. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and have a great, awesome day. Also, make sure to take a look at our playlist. We've got a ton on Graviteam Tactics, Graviteam Tactics Mize Front, and all the DLCs. So I hope to see you there, guys. Take care.